Uh, in our corporate world, there are words which are lots of words which are used in a very loose terms. Let me give you, before I talk about strategy, let me give you one word which is called, it's a, since 30 years I'm working, this is this conflict between vision and mission. So lots of time we mix up mission with vision and then expect that people will be excited with that and kind of work on that. So I think strategy is also one of the things. Lots of time, what we do is that our action plans, our execution plan, we decide it at strategy. Let me give you an example. So I'm a bit of a storyteller, so I'll try and tell you with some of the incidents without naming. So in my days as the director for East, I checked with one of the state heads. After a natural calamity and after a not so good year, saying that what is your strategy for the next 8 quarters and how do we think that we will take this state ahead? And what I heard over there was a fantastic execution plan which is aligned to the company priorities with lots and lots of, and some of you may know HUL is lots metrics driven, lots and lots of data and putting up that I'll do this, that and all. And then my question to him was that you have any idea what will be the impact of it? You are executing, you know the execution process very clear, but what will be the overall impact? And there I saw that the moment we discuss about the impact, then the strategy becomes a bit blurred. To start with, first to me, strategy starts with ambition, and strategy needs to be matched with the resource. This is a very famous example which was been given by my mentor, Mr. Nitin Paranjape. He said that when your ambition is higher than your resource, then you start thinking strategic. Because if you have lots of resource and your ambition is a bit ahead, then your strategy will be nothing but managing those resources. Strategy should have long-term impact. It's a very cliche word in our world that this bird's eye view, we have to look into the bigger picture and all. But whatever it is said, it needs bird's eye view. It needs bigger picture. It needs to have a clear idea about, may not be a clear idea, at least an idea about the impact. How you are accommodating the realities. Let me give you another example. Say you are making a strategy for a region. So the strategy for South India will be completely different from a strategy from East India. Because of the consumer profile, because of the behaviors, because of the topography, everything, there will be a difference. Also, the strategy for South India and the strategy for, say, an East India will be different because of the resources, like the investment of the government, the way the per capita income it is. So it needs to be clearly aligned with the ground realities. It needs to be clearly aligned with the possibility which this strategy will unveil when implemented. So and strategy has to be long-term. Strategy has to have a bird's eye view about the whole thing. It is not today, tomorrow, or next month. So that's how I would start saying that key when you are looking at, to summarize the whole thing, we are looking at the strategy, push yourself to use your resource in a best way, create a picture which will have an impact on all the 6 P's of your geography, and you know the picture of success. That to me is the starting point of a strategy.